Today, while Derrick's playing on his phone, we're going to make the Naked and Famous. It's got 3 powerful ingredients in the Yellow Chartreuse, the Aperol, and the Mezcal, but it turns out they play really well together in the sandbox. Stay tuned.
I'm going to make a sandcastle with it! Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. That is Ian Andrews. I don't know where he's going. He's going to get something to measure with. We're going to make you a cocktail called Naked and Famous. Executive producers Tim H. We did that last time, right? The executive producer. Yeah, okay, good. And it's submitted by
my producer is Michael T.
Michael T. is our producer.
Yes.
Tim H. is the submitter. Lots of names. Thanks, Tim and Michael. We're gonna make a cocktail for you. 3/4 ounce of everything you see on the table.
And lime juice.
And lime juice.
Thanks for having names we can pronounce.
Yes.
I'm glad your mom named you something common.
Mezcal, Aperol, Yellow Chartreuse, lime juice. Gonna not joke with you. This is a drink, I would be intimidated with.
Not for the faint of heart.
Not for the faint of heart. This is like senior level cocktail enthusiast type thing. Lots of ingredients that are costly. Everything in here is not cheap.
And they're all kind of potent flavored. Mezcal's potent, Yellow Chartreuse is potent.
It's all gonna be all up in there.
Aperol is probably the tamest ingredient.
I know. And then, you know, if this was Comment Cocktails almost 8 years ago now,
Who would have never done this?
I wouldn't even have known what. I would have looked at this and went, yeah, pass. But if you've grown with us, and if you haven't, and you're like, you're way ahead of me, it's no problem. Everything's out there. Start at the beginning. See you in 4 years.
Come around with us.
Yeah, you got to work your way up. You can watch me use the roses in premixes, and then
grow.
And grow with us. It's kind of sexual sounding. So Aperol is kind of a bitter / sweet. I don't remember. Is it grapefruit or citrus?
Citrus, yeah, orange.
Chartreuse, made by monks. So what that tells you is you're never gonna know what the fuck's in there, but I can tell you it's herbal. This is the Yellow Chartreuse. If you have an option between yellow and green, they're both probably gonna cost about the same, anywhere from like $40 to $65 probably.
Yellow's probably a little more approachable.
This is much more approachable than green. I like it better, but green works in some cocktails because it needs to cut through a little bit more. Then we got this. You knew that?
Yes, it has
The farmers?
Yes. It has the farmers on it. Open it up.
Like the insurance
So
company?
you kept this just because it's got the actual farmers printed on here?
Yes.
Look.
Probably not the farmers, it's the makers.
Here.
No idea what either of them talking.
So this is
a poor drink.
Mezcal Olympus. Mezcal, for those that have never seen the show before,
Yeah, Aperol makes a nice colored drink.
growing in trend. It's every tequila is a mezcal, but not every mezcal is a tequila, as they say.
Shift it this way a bit.
So that means is good. You will find most mezcal comes from Oaxaca. This one comes from Oaxaca.
Well, there you go. That makes a mezcal, right? Doesn't it have to come from Oaxaca?
There's a couple. No, mezcal I think can do. There's 2 or 2.5 regions maybe. Don't quote me on that. There's a couple different regions.
No garnish.
Where with tequila it's Jalisco, unless there's like a little small area around Jalisco. I think they're allowed to also make it. I don't know why. Maybe got grandfathered in or something. Border disputes. Who knows? But it's definitely a limited thing. But it's going to give you more of a smoky flavor.
It's from the UK.
Oh, really? That's not a UK name.
Whoa. Kenneth is from Boston?
Oh, what's up, Kenneth? Neighbor.
Yeah, you're not far from us.
You from Medford? You from Cambridge? Somerville?
From Southie. You know
Southie?
You know from Southie, guy?
You been to
Where you from, guy?
Wink and Nod?
Kid, where you from? You from the city, kid? Are you one of those metrosexuals?
He's allowed to do that because he's from here too.
Yeah. Well, I'm just.
Del Magwe, that was the other mezcal they had
Brookline.
sitting right next to it. Oh, Brookline. So South Boston, right?
East. West, sorry. Isn't it west?
Yeah, it
Brookline's
was west,
Yeah. It's like.
If it was east, it'd be in the ocean.
That's true. Well, it's east if I'm looking down, and south is north.
That's really when I go to Brookline. That's usually the issue.
Kind of interesting. It's like smoky and citrusy, but the chartreuse doesn't really.
I'm still working on that flavor. It's good. That's my first instinct. My second, but
Balanced, which is interesting because
it's just no sweets.
No sweet.
No sweet.
It's just
Well, this is
Aperol.
sweet.
Uh,
We love Indianapolis. There's nothing wrong with you, even though we're not Colts fans. We still love our fans.
we just happen to be from the Boston area, so
Even though we hate the Colts less now that Peyton's not the
Yeah.
quarterback.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
He's no one's quarterback anymore.
which makes them even better.
Anyway,
What do you think that tastes like? I get grapefruit. What do you drop?
I'm just getting bottles, you know, for my knee.
I get like a grapefruit, smoky grapefruit flavor. I think that's the best I could do.
Yeah, it's smoky grapefruit. They should call it the Smoky Mountain Grapefruit.
Smoky Mountain
Famous. I don't
Grapefruit.
know why it's naked and famous.
I didn't look up the history on this. It has that name that looks like it could have been from a cocktail contest or something.
Yeah.
You know, if you were really good and got yourself published because you were in a cocktail contest, something like that.
Oh, you mean like our very own Jen?
Like Jennifer, who we created. We created. She created. And I watched. I
You
tasted.
tasted.
I tasted it too.
tasted.
It's a good drink.
A cocktail for Tales of the Cocktails contest. The winners were announced, the first, second, and third place, and there was no name from Jennifer in there. But then she just got notified today that
They're making a cocktail book
they're
with
making
some
a
of the
book
recipes.
with some of those recipes.
So they want a biography, a video, some
Yeah.
shots.
And we can do biography. Well,
They're
I
gonna
can help
give
her
her
with her
some stuff.
biography because she.
Yeah,
does,
you can make
like,
it sound fluffy.
She writes stuff, and I try and make it sound better.
I'll write your
Big
biography, Jen.
Words. And then videos. They need videos.
Jen's most famous drink, the punch in the dick. Led her into cocktail creation.
So if you've bought our book on homecocktailmenu.com, then you have a taste of some of the recipes by this world-renowned cocktail creationist.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's been creating for a while now. She's got the home cocktail menu.
Got both.
Yep.
2 books. One's done. One.
its way.
Bobby just edited it and sent over after she had some issues with preview crashing and stuff.
Yeah.
And then, so that'll be out probably this week by the time I say this, I hope.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm working on the one we'll be doing.
Yeah.
That's all the recipes. I got one from Warren finally, so.
Oh, nice. Good.
It's in one of his books.
That's going to be a great one, I think.
I don't know where his books are.
I like the whole tie into the host thing. I think that's
I
cool.
think it's going to be pretty fun. So, stay tuned for more on that. Other than that, what you need to do is go to facebook.com/cocktailtv. You'll be able to find some more short form videos, and Jennifer will post the one she's going to do.
You should obviously like the page, get notified when we go live, when
Yeah.
Derrick posts stuff. He puts all sorts of interesting stuff up there.
Goats.
When he wants, what?
Goats.
Goats?
I put goats up there.
Oh yeah, he does.
He puts
says
he does
go
put goats.
live and go with his tongue
Every
still
time I
out.
have a live, I always put a goat. I still haven't done any of the reviews for my cocktail app that I said I was going to do.
Yeah.
So other than that, I guess
This is
we've
a
got...
pretty hard drink.
It is. You like it?
I do.
All right. I will do the reviews at the next episode while Ian's building out whatever the next drink is.
Perfect.
We're done. We're teaching you how to drink. I want to suck on this thing.
I know you do. Looks like a penis. I knew you were going to go right for it. I had a feeling. I'm hooked on a feeling.